Thanks for joining today. Steve here. Today's important talent management topic is workplace feedback skills for the talent manager. Getting good at this competency increases employee engagement and creates a workplace of high performance and high productivity. It also accomplishes three important objectives. Number one, it helps mitigate many of common employee complaints in the workplace. Poor or no feedback at all, lack of recognition, and unclear on expectations. Number two, it helps people know how they're tracking against the performance expectations of your organization. And number three, it's important information for people's growth and development, and particularly millennials in the workforce now. They really look for talent organizations where they can grow and develop. So feedback is an important skill to help people in their growth process. Now, here's three important mindsets for you to be able to master to get good at providing effective workplace feedback. Here's master mindset number one to become a pro at giving workplace feedback. Number one, your goal is to build professional partnerships with your people, not just relationships. Feedback is the primary communication tool that you will use to build strong, robust, rigorous working partnerships because work is tough. Number two, trust is the bedrock of professional, effective partnerships. And how we build that trust is number three, by providing candid, timely, honest, helpful feedback to people with frequency and consistency in the workplace. This is the type of the feedback that says, I care enough about you that I want you to be successful, that I want you to have this information to be successful. Now, newer managers or supervisors get this one wrong all the time. The best way to build trust fastest and earliest with your people is become a trusted talent manager who they can count on to provide candid and kind feedback to help them be successful. Now, those are the three mindsets. Here's the 4 steps to use when providing great workplace feedback. Here's the 4 steps, and I'm gonna give you the why for each step so you know the thinking behind it. Step number 1 is ask for permission if you can share feedback. Now, if the word feedback, if your organization is not used to giving and receiving a lot of it, just the word feedback can put people in a threat state. The brain can go into fight or flight. And if that's the case with you, you can soften the phrase with, may I share an observation with you on that presentation you just gave? May I share a thought I'm having about your work productivity? So you can soften it that way. Why do you ask for permission? 1, it's professional respect. 2, it lets people know, what's coming so they can prepare for the conversation. And 3, they may not be in a good space to hear the feedback. Something might have happened to them personally during the day, and since you're taking the time to give them feedback and you want it to be received, they need to be in a good receptive state. So we ask for permission, it's the right thing to do. Number 2, provide specific concrete examples on the feedback you're given. This is the antidote to all the attaboys and attagirls in the workplace. There's nothing wrong with aspirational praise, folks. Hey, good job, great work. It's all well and fine, but that is not good feedback. Just be clear, that is just aspirational praise. Great feedback provides specific, concrete, objective behaviors of what you want the person to do more of, the good stuff, or less of the not so good stuff. Number 3, provide the impacts or benefits of that behavior it's having on you, the team, the customer, the business, so people can see cause and effect. People are more likely to change when they see a reason for change. So we want to help connect the dots of why this behavior is so good and working, or maybe it needs to make a course correction. And step number 4 is bookend it with a powerful request for accountability. Can I get your agreement to continue doing that? Can I get your agreement to stop doing that? Can I get your agreement to consider doing that a different way? There's your 4 steps right there, in sequence and order. And notice what I haven't taught you or shared with you is how to handle the common reactions or responses from your direct reports when you give them tougher feedback. That's coming in another video. I want you to be prepared to handle that kind of blowback from the feedback. In the meantime, to learn more, go to my website, free training stuff. You'll see a Train the Trainer module there on providing feedback in the workplace with videos, more curriculum materials, PDFs. In the meantime, keep it simple, keep it focused, and keep it inspiring.